So hello and welcome back to Test Drive Thursday. Today we are taking a look at this Modified Peterbilt version 2.1 by Viper 2. Now it has been quite a while since I've been on American Truck Simulator for Test Drive Thursday, so I'm looking forward to this one. So let's start off by taking a look at all the customization. Okay then, so here we are inside the Peterbilt truck dealer in Flagstaff, as you can see here. So the first truck that you do see is the 379 or the 389 appearing. If you could scroll through, I'm not sure what all this is, but I dare not go any further because I just feel like it's going to crash if I do, so I'm not sure what that's all about, that broken texture. But yeah, let's go into the customization. As you can see, there are loads of cabins to choose from. You've got this is a flat top sleeper, a larger sort of bed area with the flat top sleeper, an extra 27 inches. That's quite a bit. Look at that. Does it make any difference to the inside though? Okay, so that's the bigger. Oh, I'm stuck. So that's the bigger one. Let me just reset that. Oh no, it's not letting me. So that's the bigger one. Smaller one. Yeah, it does make a difference. Look at that. That's pretty cool. But it doesn't actually make the wheelbase any longer. So that's a good upgrade, I'd say. And then you got a bit more headroom. And then you get into sort of the big boy cabins. Look at that. TV, microwave. Huge bed. Yeah, that's cool. And you've also got the day cab if you don't need a bed, and with a bit more headroom. I mean, look at it. It just shows you how big the chassis are on these when you put a day cab on it. I mean, when you put like something like that on it, it hides the sort of size. But just look at that. Pretty cool. I'm going to keep it a day cab. So many different chassis. I mean, look at that. That is stupid. Look at this space here. That's where the fifth wheel is. And then you get all of that extra space. I mean, imagine how many tanks you could just stick on there. You could be driving for thousands of miles without having to fill up. You can even lower it. That is awesome. Shorter version lowered. I mean, it's lowered quite a bit if you have a look. I mean, look at that. That is so close to the floor now. But it does remove that shadow. So I'm not convinced how that's going to look outside, but it definitely does remove the shadow. Then you got a shorter version. That's quite good with the day cab. I like that style. You can lower it again. And then you get to the 8x4. Which is pretty cool. 8x4 long. Lowered. Even got like steering versions, long. Look at that, is mad. It's probably best if we put that on it, but yeah, that is pretty insane. And then with the steering wheel as well. Onto the engines, you can go all the way down to a 375. I've used that engine quite a bit. It's a very good engine, especially when you're starting out in the game. You got some 380s here and everything, all the way up to 750s, 610s, that sort of range, 700s. Yeah, a good range of engines, and I'm pretty sure they all sound pretty different. Again, transmissions cater for everything. You've got 9 speeds, 6 speeds, 10 speeds, 13, 18. Again, everything that you'd need. On the interior, I mean, just look at the options. It goes on forever. That's a bit low res, I have to say. That sort of ruins it. But yeah, you can even change to an older style dash. How cool is that? Didn't change the back of it, I don't think. Don't know. Changes some things. Whoa, that's a bit... I'm not sure about that. That's a bit, I don't know, bright. Oh, that bed's a little bit better. It's a little bit more high res. I could sit back here actually. What is wrong with that wheel? Green dash, red, tan. That's not so bad. It's a little bit more realistic. But to be honest, I'd go for this. Or perhaps grey. Yeah, the grey looks best in my opinion. Not too dark, not too bright. Colours, there's not many really. You got some custom standard, and then custom metallic, and then some preset ones. But the main options are here. I mean, just look at this. How many dots? We're going to be here for a very long time. But starting off, we got some oversized load stickers, which is cool to see. Something that you don't really see in Euro Truck that often. So many different bumper options. Again, something that you don't see in Euro Truck. I mean, look at that paint. I haven't really seen many paint bumpers. That's very different. Doesn't really work with the chrome grille, if I'm honest. I don't really like that either. Suppose it's good if you're going off-roading. You're not going to scrape the frontal. You can even remove it. Look at that. You got the radiator in there as well. Cool little details. There you go. The grills. Yeah, so you can paint them. That looks very sort of heavy duty. Yeah. Look at that, that's nice. I do like that. What else we got? Bumpers we done. These are these pieces here, like the indicators or chrome. That's nice. Look at that with the LED. They light up really nice. I do wonder if you can get them. No, it doesn't look like you can get them as indicators, but they do look nice, I have to say. They blend in really well. These are the light options. I mean, look how many different parts you can have painted. I mean, you have the back of it chrome, the inside chrome, painted at the back, painted on the inside, painted all over. Then you got the older style. And then a very classic theme truck there. Oh, we've got some more up here as well. Look, it goes on forever. That is insane. I have to say, probably my favourite is this one, especially if you got like a metallic colour. That'll look really nice. What we got here is some Peterbilt logos. They light up. That's awesome. LEDs, where are they? Not sure where they are. Who knows? Front mirrors. Yeah. What we got? Some hood ornaments. Bug shield. Awning flags. Yeah, some pretty more standard stuff up here. Look how many stuff that you can put on. Some side logos. That's nice. I do like that stripe. That's some engine outlet there. Or you can completely remove it. Wow, you can even change the rivets on the bodywork. If you want to show them off, you know, for chrome, if you're going for like a show truck or something. Completely remove them. It does look a bit bare without them, I have to say. You don't really notice they're there when you're just looking at the truck, but paint looks pretty nice. What are these? Handles? Look at that. Not exactly sure what those handles are for, to be honest. Because I don't know. Oh, maybe it's for pulling like the front of the I was about to say bonnet, but hood down to access the engine, because I think it folds away like that, opens like that. So maybe, I don't know, I'm not too sure. Air filters, I believe. So many different configurations. Look at that. That's pretty extreme. Bow tie sun visor. Not sure I like that from the inside. Many other versions of it. You got some roof lights. Again, you can configure all those with different light options. An aircon unit. Roof accessories if you want to put some horns on here. Antenna. Then you've got the pipes. Look at that. They are huge. Look at the size of them. That is massive. Oh my god. That is stupidly big. Well, you won't have these with electric trucks. Look at that. So many options. I can't get over how many options there are. This is mad. And then you've got some aero pieces at the back. And I'm guessing there'll be... Yeah, right, where is... I'm trying to find an aero piece for here. I mean, that should fit on, right? That's the frame. No, it's not that. It's not that. Well, where is the option then? I am not too sure. There must be an option here for... It's not there. It's not that. There's probably some kind of hidden dot somewhere that I just cannot find for some reason. Well, that's annoying. Oh, there we go. Aero kit. Got it. Wow, that took a lot of finding. So if you want to know, it's just here. Okay, that's cool. Must have missed it. Round the back, you can change your bumpers to whatever you want. Obviously, you got all the wheel arches and so tread plates down here. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. But let's move on to the inside. On the inside, you can change the wheel. So many different built-in styles. I mean, look at that. Almost looks like a suede effect, but it is leather. Retro steering wheel, that's pretty insane. Then you got the standard SCS ones. Also on the interior, what else we got? Just normal plates, and well, you can paint the bottom bit down here. Look at that. That's quite nice with the white and white. Twin gear sticks. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the configuration. So now I'm going to do a time lapse of me building this truck to my spec. Okay then, so here we are, all configured up. So I've went with this sort of mint green and chrome combo with the sort of green chassis, all the chrome sort of pipes, the chrome sort of Peterbilt logo on the side, the front in chrome. To be honest, I'm really surprised how well this has turned out. And one thing I am noticing straight away is the chrome on this modified Peterbilt mod. I mean, if you look at it compared to a standard sort of chrome front from SDS, this is a lot darker, and it's also a lot sort of well, the standard one just looks it looks a bit sort of fogged out and faded out, where this is really crisp, and I don't know, it just looks really clean. I do like it. I left the wheels how they are, all standard. They look pretty nice with the chrome. Gone with the sort of lights on the back, which when you put it in reverse, they don't actually light up, but they do, as you can see, light up quite a bit. So that'll be useful in night. Got almost like the BMW Angel Eyes there, which look really nice. You got the lights on the visor. On the inside, when you turn the sort of main beam on, you've got that sort of green interior light. What I didn't show you on the sort of configuration when I was talking everything through, you can actually change all the dials and all the sort of fascia of the cabin here. So I've gone with these blue dials, which are pretty interesting, really. Went with the sort of charcoal, I believe it was called, surround. One bug that I am noticing is you can't see the sort of back of the truck behind you, which is a bit weird, even though you see all the shadow and stuff. But overall, it's a really nice truck in here. Is that a clock up there? Yeah, it is, but it doesn't work. That radio probably doesn't work either. But otherwise, it's really nice in here. I went with the 435 horsepower Cummins engine, so not the most powerful truck engine. Got a bit of a challenge for it today. A 40-ton trailer. That's going to be interesting. But as you can hear, it sounds absolutely insane. It's a very deep sounding engine, this. The Cat's a very sort of higher pitched engine now. This is really, really aggressive, and it sounds insane. You can see on the side, actually, I didn't notice that earlier. Look at that. I don't know, 425 Cummins, 425 horsepower. That's nice, actually, that you get that on the side. Look at it. Absolutely insane. I mean, just look at the detail down here. But anyway, let's get in. I don't think it's got long until that job expires, so let's go and get it. Oh, hang on, let me sort the track out. It's not bad visibility in this, actually. Something really wrong with the track out here. There we go. I feel like I'm not centered. It's weird. Right, that's better. Sorry if that made you sick looking left and right, but yeah, it really puts you off when you don't have it quite centered. And it's in here. No, it's not. What am I doing? It's down here. I also don't think I've got my traffic on. Let me just check that. There we go. Not sure why traffic is not on, but it seems really quiet around here. Apart from all these people walking about. Look at all them sitting outside my garage. Donuts and everything. Why are there no trucks or anything? Is that one down there? I think it is. Yeah, it's like a ghost town. Oh, there we go. They're all appearing now. Alright, are we in here? Should be. Okay. So we got a scraper, 40 tons up to Kingman, 140 miles, so that should give us a good sort of stretch to test out the truck. Oh, listen to that. I went with the 10-speed gearbox. Probably suits this truck best, to be honest. The day cab. Mirrors are in quite a good position actually, even though they're quite narrow. They're facing down quite a bit as well. Right, let's have a look at this. I don't have any beacons, I don't think. So we're going to have to rely on the flags at the back. So just have a look at the info displays. 2,000 miles. That's going to be interesting. 2.4 miles to gallon. I'm going to have to keep it on that because I don't have a gear readout anyway. So that's going to be really important to have that on. 1 mile on this truck and it's already got a 40-ton trailer on the back. That's pretty mad. Right, I'm not sure if this is rear steer or not. No, it doesn't. I'm trying to think, it's the European ones that have rear steer. Well, see, look how weird that is. Not being able to see the back of the truck. And the trailer's just floating on top of it. It's kind of useful being able to see behind you though. Oh, not quite made that. Almost did. I mean, this isn't doing too bad for a 435. You can feel the weight, but I think the gearing on this 10-speed is set up really well for this kind of thing. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, wait there, wait there. That is not going to happen. I also went, hang on, let me just change the small, was it right or was it side? Hang on. Yeah, I went for this side mirror. As you can see, mainly a European truck thing, but incredibly useful. To see how close we are to the right, we're on the curb now. I think we're good. Yeah, had a bit more room than I thought we'd had there. Right, we're away. Oh, sounds absolutely insane. I've just been driving the Mercedes Arcos quite a bit in Eurotruck. Jumping from that to this, it is so different. Like, that Mercedes is sort of so refined and quiet and easy to sort of see out of and drive, whereas this, just listen to it. It's fairly hard to see out of in comparison. It's so loud, it's so bright, I mean, couldn't be any different. I mean, just listen to it in 10th, that sort of burbling. And then up to the speed limit. Let's change down to 9th actually. And looks like we're turning up here up to Kingman. So I don't, yeah, it's not a very long drive this, but I thought with this heavier trailer, it might take us a bit longer. But it is very high quality in here. I mean, if you look at textures on here, right, they're a bit sort of low res and everything, but from a or when you zoom in, but from a distance, they're really nice. I probably wouldn't go for the metal again. It sort of doesn't line up in the middle. That annoys me. But it's definitely different. It sort of gives a modern feel to the truck. Yeah, because I was thinking of going for the wood, but I'm not sure the sort of orangey wood and then the green external exterior colour look very good together, but this definitely does. Right, I think I'm just going to slow down a bit. It's definitely not geared for going very quickly, this. I mean, 50, we're already out of the green zone. So I'm going to put the cruise control on 50. It's probably a reasonable speed for this trailer, actually. So definitely if you want to go sort of right up to the speed limit, which you probably do, probably don't go for the 10 speed. I only went for it because I've got the G27 H shifter, and 18 and 13 sort of do mess it up sometimes. But I do have a 10 speed in my Kenworth W900, and that's completely fine for driving up to the speed limit, so I thought this would be the same, but that's not the case. Just look at it from the... That is so cool. Let's get back in. Right, we've got a hill coming up. Is that the destination already? It can't be, surely. Maybe the map's broken, but that doesn't seem right. I'm really surprised how this 425 engine's doing. I mean, right up that hill. I mean, bearing in mind, what, 40 tons. 40 tons up there. That is amazing. I mean, compare it to sort of Euro truck. I mean, I was driving the Arcos. I mean, that has got a 625 engine in it. Like, going up hills in that, you had to completely change out multiple gears, completely right up to the red line, and it still struggled. I mean, then I just left it in cruise control 10th gear, and it lost about 4 or 5 miles an hour, which is really not bad. And that was not the it was kind of a steep slope, really. Let's check how we're doing on fuel. Look how much that's gone down already. It said 3,000 miles before, I think. That's not too bad. It's going up 4.1 miles to gallon. Started on something like 2, was it? Can't quite remember. But I wish there is a way where you could have the gear and some of that extra information. At the moment, you don't really have a choice. What's it labelled for down there? Let me just check I'm not going to crash. I'm not too sure. It might be a 10 speed, you know. I was also thinking that all the chrome that I put on the truck, I mean, look at the handles down here, these sort of air filters. You've got that sort of bit down the middle. I also went with the chrome window frame, I think. Yeah, I did. And then also the chrome sun visor. I did think it would have a massive effect on frames, but I'm currently doing 85 FPS. I've got a GTX 1080 7700K, 8 gigs of RAM, and it's doing pretty well, actually. I was thinking maybe 60, but it seems maybe a 5 FPS drop from normal, so that's not too bad. It's been optimised pretty well. I didn't go for the chrome mirrors, I went with the painted, so that may have a difference, but overall it's performing pretty well. And even when I look over here, look how many mirrors and chrome bits there are down there. When you got the chrome on the air filters, that mirror up there, and all these sort of shots it's having to sort of create as a mirror. Even I'm doing 85 over there as well, so that's really good. There are some gaps around the sort of mirror edge, you can sort of see through it. Not sure if that's some kind of error, but it doesn't quite look right. But yeah, overall this truck is really, really impressive. As I said, I haven't driven an American truck in Test Drive Thursday for a very long time, partly because there's hardly any mods coming out for it that are sort of worth looking at. But this, if you haven't checked out this mod and you play American truck all the time, I mean, definitely go and check it out. You can download it on the Steam Workshop. I'll try and remember to put a link to it in my mod spreadsheet, and the link to the mod spreadsheet is in the description. Or if you type in Peterbilt modifications version 2.1 into the Steam Workshop, you should find it pretty easily. It's by Viper2, and it's a very, very good mod. You've even got like that on the side. You see where it says model 389 Legacy Class Edition 69 of 1000. Cool little plaque over there. But yeah, it's a very good mod. I'm incredibly impressed by the customization. I mean, you can go from a complete sort of show truck like this, I suppose, all the way up to sort of a workhorse, and then you got huge sort of lowered chassis, huge cabins. Everything that you'd want is there, and it looks really good. Just look at that. Paint's turned out pretty well, I have to say. Definitely go for a chrome, definitely go for a metallic paint with this. Shows off the lines really well, especially in the sort of sunlight around all the sort of painted chrome tanks and painted tanks, sorry. Looks great. Doesn't seem right, this sat nav. Am I turning off here? Yeah, here we go. Kingman. So let's see what this truck is like to reverse when we get to the drop-off zone. But saying that, I don't think we will be reversing with this trailer. I think it's just a straight-in one. It does look pretty funny when you look behind you. You can't see anything. Right, let's turn the cruise off. Let's use the hill to slow us down. It's not wear the brakes out. This is quite a heavy truck with this trailer attached. Right, it's the engine brake, or Jake brake as some people call it. Wow, quite effective. Really impressive, that. I'm not sure. Yeah, there you go. You got like a physical button for the Jake brake. I don't know if you can see that to the right, the stereo. That's awesome. So many little hidden details like that that you just wouldn't notice. Some things that I don't like about this mod, I'd say the wipers are pretty rubbish. When I was just filming the intro and picked up my truck for the intro, it was raining and the wipers are awful. But as it doesn't rain much in this side of America, it doesn't matter as much. I wish they were a bit higher res, the sort of metal insert I've got on the dash, which I wish that was a bit better. Again, about the gear, wish that was improved and more sort of original dashboard lighting and sort of info displays. But other than that, there's not much you can improve on this mod. Look at this, all Route 66 theme stuff in Kingman. Absolutely awesome. Right, there's no signs on that corner. That's alright. Right, where are we dropping off? Oh no, not in there. There is no way I'm going to park it in there. Let me just pull over here before we get too close. I just want to see what the game has got in store for us. Right. Okay, it wants us. That's going to be quite difficult getting it across that edge. Okay, that's alright. Is that guy beeping us behind? Right, wait there, dude. Wait there. Wait there. Wait. Wait, what are you doing? Am I gonna make that? Am I gonna make that? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of an annoying thing about American trucks. You just cannot see where the front is. Yeah, I am pretty close to that. Am I gonna get the back around there or what? Or just... And then I'm gonna keep coming over here. That is close. If I cut that corner anymore, we just wouldn't fit. Turning circle isn't too bad on this day cab. But if you were in a bigger cabin around here... Oh, hang on. I am clipped into that quite a bit. Also got my LED lights at the front. Oh, they are indicators. Don't know if you can see that if you turn my lights off. Oh, that's awesome. I wish there were, and they are. That is so cool. Right. Just looking at that mirror now. Right, let's get close to this. This is really difficult. How are they going to get it out of here? That's what I want to know. Oh, green. It's happy with that. I'm happy with that. There we go. Not too bad, I have to say. Let's put the legs down. Excellent. So there we go. If you have enjoyed that video, please do give me a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Goodbye.